If you're just thinking about starting a hobby farm, then you're also probably wondering what the best livestock is for breeding and raising on your farm. Maybe your grandparents raised cattle on their farm back home, or you think that goats would be a fun addition to the homestead. You also may have specific requirements for what you raise. You may only have a small plot of land to work with, or your area's climate may be too hot for certain animals. Those restrictions and preferences are something you definitely need to consider, but let's look at what really matters to the bottom line. You need animals that can provide you with a good income. With that in mind, we'll run through a quick list of the profitable livestock animals. Farming has been a popular business for centuries, and it continues to be a viable option for people looking to make a profit. One of the keys to success in this field is choosing the right animals to raise. We'll explore some of the best farm animals to raise to make a profit. 1. Chickens. Chickens are a popular choice for farmers because they are relatively easy to raise, require minimal space, and can provide a steady source of income. There are several different breeds of chickens to choose from, each with their own unique traits and characteristics. Some breeds are better suited for meat production, while others are bred for egg production. Egg-laying chickens are a great option for farmers looking to generate a steady income. These chickens can produce up to 300 eggs per year, which can be sold for a profit. Additionally, chickens can also be raised for their meat. Broiler chickens are bred specifically for meat production and can reach market weight in just a few months. This makes them an attractive option for farmers looking to turn a quick profit. Overall, chickens are a versatile and profitable option for farmers. With a little bit of investment in housing and feed, they can provide a steady source of income for years to come. 2. Goats. Goats are another popular option for farmers looking to make a profit. They are relatively low-maintenance animals and can be raised for their meat, milk, or even their fiber. Goat milk is becoming increasingly popular in the health food market, and goat meat is a staple in many cultures around the world. One of the advantages of raising goats is that they are able to thrive in a variety of different environments. They are also able to graze on a variety of different plants, which can help reduce feed costs. Additionally, goats are often able to produce multiple kids per year, which can help increase the size of your herd quickly. While there are many different breeds of goats to choose from, Boer goats are one of the most popular for meat production. These goats are large and muscular, and they are able to produce high-quality meat with minimal fat. Dairy goats, such as the Nubian or Saanen, are also popular for their milk production. Overall, goats are a profitable option for farmers looking to raise animals for meat, milk, or fiber. 3. Cows. Cows are another popular option for farmers, particularly those who have access to pasture land. While cows require more space and feed than other animals on this list, they can also provide a significant return on investment. Cows can be raised for their meat, milk, or even their hides. Beef cattle are the most common type of cow raised for meat production, while dairy cattle are raised for their milk. Additionally, cows can also be raised for their hides, which can be sold to leather producers. One of the advantages of raising cows is that they are able to convert low-quality forage into high-quality protein. This means that they can be raised on land that is unsuitable for other types of agriculture. Additionally, cows are able to produce multiple offspring per year, which can help increase the size of your herd quickly. Overall, cows are a profitable option for farmers who have access to pasture land and are willing to invest in feed and housing. 4. Pigs. Pigs are another popular option for farmers looking to make a profit. They are relatively easy to raise and can be raised for their meat, which is a staple in many cultures around the world. Additionally, pigs are able to convert feed into meat very efficiently, which can help reduce feed costs. One of the advantages of raising pigs is that they are able to produce multiple litters per year, which can help increase the size of your herd quickly. Additionally, pigs can be raised in a variety of different environments, from small backyard pens to large commercial operations. There are several different breeds of pigs to choose from, each with their own unique traits and characteristics. Some breeds are better suited for meat production, while others are bred for their high fat content, which can be used to make bacon and other cured meats. Overall, pigs are a profitable option for farmers looking to raise animals for meat production. With a little bit of investment in housing and feed, they can provide a steady source of income for years to come. 5. Sheep. Sheep are another popular option for farmers looking to make a profit. They are able to thrive in a variety of different environments, and can be raised for their meat, milk, or even their wool. Sheep are able to convert low-quality forage into high-quality protein, which makes them a great option for farmers with limited access to high-quality feed. Additionally, sheep can produce multiple offspring per year, which can help increase the size of your flock quickly. There are several different breeds of sheep to choose from, each with their own unique traits and characteristics. Some breeds are better suited for meat production, while others are bred for their wool. Overall, sheep are a profitable option for farmers looking to raise animals for meat, milk, or wool production. With a little bit of investment in housing and feed, they can provide a steady source of income for years to come. 6. Bees. While bees may not be the first animal that comes to mind when you think of farming, they can actually be a very profitable option for farmers. Bees are able to produce honey, which is a popular sweetener and ingredient in many foods. In addition to honey, bees are also able to produce beeswax, which can be used to make candles, soaps, and other products. Additionally, bees are important pollinators, which can help increase crop yields for farmers. One of the advantages of raising bees is that they require very little space and can be raised in urban and suburban environments. Additionally, bees are able to produce honey year-round, which can provide a steady source of income for beekeepers. Overall, bees are a profitable option for farmers looking to diversify their income streams. With a little bit of investment in hives and equipment, they can provide a steady source of income for years to come. 7. Rabbits. Rabbits are another animal that may not be the first choice for many farmers, but they can actually be a profitable option. Rabbits are able to reproduce quickly and can be raised for their meat or their fur. One of the advantages of raising rabbits is that they require very little space and can be raised in urban and suburban environments. Additionally, rabbits are able to produce multiple litters per year, which can help increase the size of your herd quickly. There are several different breeds of rabbits to choose from, each with their own unique traits and characteristics. Some breeds are better suited for meat production, while others are bred for their fur. Overall, rabbits are a profitable option for farmers looking to raise animals for meat or fur production. With a little bit of investment in housing and feed, they can provide a steady source of income for years to come. How to sell the fruits of your labor. Whether you're selling milk, eggs, wool, or meat, one of the most important steps is finding the right market to sell those products. Fortunately, there are many options available, depending on the type of product you're selling, your location, and your marketing goals. In this article, we'll explore some of the most popular options for selling farm animal products, including direct-to-consumer sales, farmers markets, online marketplaces, and more. Direct-to-consumer sales. One of the simplest and most effective ways to sell your farm animal products is to sell them directly to consumers. This can be done through a variety of channels, including on farm sales, roadside stands, or even by setting up a small shop on your property. Direct-to-consumer sales have several benefits, including the ability to sell products at a higher price than you would receive through other channels, the ability to establish a personal relationship with customers, and the ability to retain more control over the sales process. To set up direct-to-consumer sales, you'll need to do some marketing and outreach to let people know about your products. This might involve creating a website or social media presence, advertising in local newspapers or online, or even going door-to-door in your local area. You'll also need to consider the logistics of selling your products, such as packaging and labeling requirements, and the cost of any equipment you'll need, such as a refrigerated truck or freezer. Farmers markets. Another popular option for selling farm animal products is to participate in farmers markets. Farmers markets are typically held in public spaces, such as parks or town squares, and are designed to bring together local farmers and producers with consumers. Farmers markets can be a great way to build a customer base and get exposure for your products, and they can also be a fun and social experience. To participate in a farmers market, you'll need to apply and be accepted by the market organizers. You'll also need to meet any requirements they have for the products you're selling, such as being produced within a certain radius of the market or being certified organic. Once you're accepted, You'll need to set up a booth or table and have your products available for sale during the market hours. Online marketplaces. In recent years, there has been a growing trend towards selling farm animal products online. Online marketplaces, such as Amazon, Etsy, or eBay, can be a convenient way to reach customers who may not be able to visit your farm or participate in a farmer's market. Online sales also offer the potential for a wider customer base, as well as the ability to sell products outside of your local area. To sell farm animal products online, you'll need to set up an account with an online marketplace and create product listings for your items. You'll also need to handle the logistics of shipping your products, which may involve investing in packaging materials, working with a shipping provider, and managing customer service inquiries. While online sales can be a great way to reach customers, they also come with additional costs and complexity, so it's important to carefully consider whether this option is right for your farm. Local restaurants and retailers. Another option for selling your farm animal products is to sell them to local restaurants and retailers. This can be a great way to establish ongoing relationships with customers and build your brand within your local community. Many restaurants and retailers are interested in sourcing locally produced products, so there may be a strong demand for your items. To sell to restaurants and retailers, you'll need to do some outreach and marketing to find potential customers. This might involve attending trade shows or industry events, or simply reaching out directly to businesses in your area. You'll also need to be able to meet the specific requirements of each customer, such as delivering products on a regular schedule or providing custom packaging or labeling. Keep in mind that selling to restaurants and retailers may involve selling your products at a lower price point than you would receive through direct-to-consumer sales, so you'll need to carefully weigh the pros and cons of this option. Community-supported agriculture, CSA, is another popular option for selling farm animal products, particularly for small-scale producers. CSAs work by selling shares of a farm's harvest to members of the community, who pay in advance for a set amount of products over the course of a season. This can be a great way to establish a reliable customer base and get upfront capital to invest in your farm. To set up a CSA, you'll need to determine what products you'll be selling and how much you'll charge for shares. You'll also need to establish a pickup location or schedule for members to receive their products. CSAs can be a great way to build community and foster relationships with customers, but they do require a significant amount of planning and organization. Auction houses. For farmers raising animals for meat production, auction houses can be a viable option for selling their products. Auction houses bring together buyers and sellers in a centralized location, and can provide an efficient and transparent way to sell large volumes of livestock. To sell at an auction house, you'll need to transport your animals to the auction location and register as a seller. You'll also need to provide documentation and information about the animals you're selling, such as breed, age, and weight. Keep in mind that auction houses may not be the best option for farmers who are focused on animal welfare, as the process can be stressful for animals and may involve selling them to buyers who have different standards than the farmer. Pitfalls. Why some farms are not profitable and how to avoid this. Animal farming has been a traditional way of life for many societies for centuries. However, in recent times, the profitability of animal farms has come into question. Despite the demand for animal products, many farmers are struggling to turn a profit. There are several reasons for this, including increased competition, high operating costs, and fluctuating market prices. One of the major reasons why animal farms are not profitable is the increased competition in the market. With the rise of industrial-scale animal farming, smaller farmers are finding it difficult to compete. Large-scale farming operations can afford to invest in advanced equipment and technologies, which allows them to produce animal products more efficiently and at a lower cost. Additionally, large-scale farms have the advantage of economies of scale. They can produce and sell animal products in large quantities, which allows them to lower their costs and price their products more competitively. This makes it difficult for smaller farmers to keep up and make a profit. Another factor that affects the profitability of animal farms is the high operating costs. The cost of feed, labor, and veterinary care can be very high, especially for farmers who operate small-scale farms. The cost of feed can fluctuate depending on market conditions, and this can make it difficult for farmers to budget for their expenses. Labor costs can also be high, especially if the farm is not mechanized, and the farmer has to hire workers. Additionally, Veterinary care can be costly, especially if the animals on the farm get sick or need medical attention. Fluctuating market prices are also a major challenge for animal farmers. The prices of animal products can vary greatly depending on market conditions, and this can have a significant impact on the profitability of animal farms. For example, if the price of beef drops, farmers who specialize in beef production may find it difficult to make a profit. Additionally, weather conditions can also affect market prices. Droughts or floods can impact the availability of feed and water, which can drive up the cost of production. Animal farms also face increasing pressure from consumers who are concerned about animal welfare and the environmental impact of farming. Consumers are increasingly demanding animal products that are produced in a sustainable and ethical manner. This has led to the development of new farming methods, such as free-range and organic farming, which can be more expensive to operate. These methods require more space, labor, and resources, which can drive up the cost of production. Furthermore, animal farming is also associated with various environmental issues, including pollution, deforestation, and greenhouse gas emissions. As a result, many governments are implementing regulations and policies to reduce the environmental impact of farming. These regulations can increase the cost of production and make it difficult for farmers to make a profit. While animal farming is an important industry that provides food and other products, it is not always profitable. Factors such as increased competition, high operating costs, fluctuating market prices, and pressure from consumers and governments all contribute to the challenges that animal farmers face. As the world continues to change and consumers become more aware of the impact of animal farming, it is essential that farmers adapt and find new ways to operate sustainably and profitably. In conclusion, choosing the right animals to raise on your farm is an important decision, and can have a significant impact on your profitability. While there are many different animals to choose from, chickens, goats, cows, pigs, sheep, bees, and rabbits are all profitable options. Ultimately, the best animal to raise on your farm will depend on a variety of factors, including your location, available resources, and personal preferences. By carefully considering your options and investing in quality housing and feed, you can create a profitable and sustainable business by picking the right option and have fun doing it. A complete list of the most profitable livestock to raise.